Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Paul.
And I'm JJ.
Welcome to
CMPP10.
We have Ska and Rap, a segment about students' activities and accomplishments.
We'll hear about major school events like homecoming, theater productions, our award-winning sports teams, and the African American Humanities Assembly.
We wish we'd have been able to include everyone, but here's a quick highlight reel.
I think the assembly went well. Each year is different. Each class brings a set of different personalities and strengths. And I was just proud. I'm always proud of the job that the students are able to do. It's their sort of senior project, and they do a great job every year. So the theme for this year's assembly was Be the Dream. The theme is always selected based on the Black History Month theme for the University of Michigan and Eastern Michigan University. We try to look at their themes and then pick something similar. And a show like the Black History Month show comes with a lot of pressure, right? Because the students are always trying to outdo the previous year. And Ms. McKercher and I just try to remind them that it's not really about outdoing the previous year. It's about bringing the theme to the audience, educating the audience first and foremost, and entertaining at the same time.
I think homecoming went really well. We are now coming out of everything COVID, so trying to get back into the routine of things again. It was the first time we had had homecoming in the Commons since 2019. So last year, the year before, we were outside. So it was nice to get back inside and some of the routines. And right now I'm referencing the dance, but it was nice to get back into some of the regular routine things again. And finally last year, after about almost 3 years, that we could fully do each event like we have done in the past. And hopefully people enjoyed it and had a good time. That's the bottom line. Is it something that you guys are enjoying and having a good time?
This year in the fall, we did You're in Town. It's a musical. And then we just closed our straight show, which means no singing or dancing, and that was called Blue Stockings. We also did a show called Fantastic Mr. Fox during the second trimester that's in the Theater 2 class. That was a student-written and produced show. Coming up here, the seniors are going to be doing their senior one act. We have auditions on May 30th for our fall musical. It's The Pirates of Penzance. So we'll open the 2023-2024 season with that show.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
You part of any clubs of Skyline?
No.
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 Yes.
What clubs?
I'm part of the Red Cross Club and mock trial.
No. Yes.
What clubs are you part of?
LSU, mock trial, let me think. Oh, the Red Cross Club, now, and yeah.
Yeah.
What clubs?
Mall UN and the Sports Scout.
No.
Okay, then yeah, just Molly UN. Oh, and art club.
I run the ukulele club and the board game club, which is not happening right now, but will be back next year.
Okay. Thank you.
We now turn to Ainsley Gardner, who is roaming the halls and keeping Skyline students honest.
So today we're going to be checking the honesty and integrity of Skyline students. We're going to ask them their height, and we're going to see if they're lying. Hello,
What's up?
what's your name?
Rosa,
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Can we check?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 6'1". Yeah. Hey. Hello,
Hello.
what's your name?
Jimmy.
How tall are you?
5'3".
Can we check? Yep. You're actually like 5'4", 5'5". Okay. Hello,
What's up? What's up?
what's your name?
Jason.
Okay, well, how tall are you?
I'll say I'm like 5'11", 5'11".
5'11". All right. Can we check real quick? Yep. Go ahead and slide the shoes off real quick.
Wait.
Go ahead and slide your shoes off real quick. Yeah. All right.
I said 5'9" or 5'10".
No, you said 5'11".
No. I said.
Oh, so
Hold on.
so you're about 5'9".
No. I think 5'11".
No.
Hey,
So,
round it up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
so I think you're about 5'9". Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Probably is. I swear I'm 5'10" though.
Oh my God!
Wow, I'm glad they didn't ask me to measure my height. Alright, on to the next segment.
We'll go to Will for some hard-hitting journalism about the SAT.
Today, we're going to find out how people like the SAT. Did you take the SAT?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Did you have fun?
No.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a wide range of opinions, and school is fun.
Wow, that was some great investigative journalism. Now we have students looking into an interesting phenomenon at Skyline.
I can't believe we're out here.
Yeah, I know.
You really think we're gonna find anything?
I heard something, but I don't know.
Spooky out here. Maybe we should just go back to class.
No. I want to see what's happening.
But if we get in trouble, you're taking the blame.
Whatever.
Whoa! Will!
Will!
Are you okay?
He's so cute.
What?
You said what?
Oh my God! What was that?
You gotta go now.
We're rolling.
Nope. Skyline High School, usually a peaceful learning environment, lately has been the grounds for a supernatural spectacle. Students have been reporting sightings of claw marks, howling, stolen lunches, and one student has even passed out. We will now interview Will Pace, who had a recent encounter with the unknown force of darkness.
Let's see if we can ask Will Pace what really happened. Will, please tell us your experience with what happened. Tell us more about the attack.
It had eyes and a mouth and hair, and it wanted to lick me. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
No, Will, please. We have more questions.
This is CMPP News, and we have an exclusive interview with Mr. Baker here, who who has been hunting werewolves and the Loch Ness Monster for over 20 years. What do you have to say about this?
Well, first of all, I'm Mr. Baker, and I've been hunting werewolves for 20 years, so I know what I'm talking about. And based on the descriptions I've heard from students, this is what we're looking at. Very serious. This is a subspecies of werewolf. I like to call them dogs, but they're actually not dogs. You see, dogs went extinct about 30 years ago. Pappy made sure of that.
Sir, tell us more about the attack. What evidence do you have to support that this could be a werewolf attack?
Evidence? It's a well-known fact that werewolves are among us. Everywhere you look. But this one in particular, you can tell because it has like hair.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how deadly do you think this werewolf is?
A 10. All werewolves are 10s. They need to be put to a stop. And bears too, but people don't like that. I don't like parakeets either, but they can live, I guess.
All right, that's Mr. Baker, and that's
And
CMPP
keeping
News.
goldfish is unethical.
Okay, that's CMPP News. That's Mr. Baker, and we're signing off.
Remember to keep a garlic on you at all times. They don't like that.
We laid out a trail of treats to see if we can find this beast. Now, I guess let's go see. Is that it? Is that the beast? This whole time it's just been Mocha? Are you kidding me? I thought it was gonna be a werewolf.
Breaking news.
Fear not, Skyline High School. The horror spectacle of unknown terror has been solved. There is no werewolf, rather just a cute therapy dog called Mocha.
We reached out to Mr. Baker for a follow-up interview, but he had no idea who we were or what we were talking about, then blocked us.
On another note, Will Pace has made a full recovery, suffering from cuteness overload. Who writes this?
Thank you for tuning in to CMPP News, and stay safe, Eagles.
Glad it was just Mocha all along. We asked students and staffs to scroll through their camera rolls and find a picture that reminds them of someone at Skyline.
I guess my favorite picture would be of teacher is this because I kind of find it funny and it's a good teacher of mine.
Alright, this might be cheating, but I have a photo of Miss C, and it's on our 100 Ways day, where we wore 100 things, and she wore 100 different pieces of jewelry, and she is so blinged out, and that is 110% her.
Right here, so he's a pretty cool dude, shades on, not really caring much, and Ganyo does that perfectly, so yeah.
Alright, well, this is a picture of it's like a kind of like a vintage car, or like a truck, and I thought it reminded me of Mr. Hannah, just because he just gives off those type of vibes. So.
Okay, I'm Gia, and easy for me. This photo represents promotion for Mr. Brocky in the main office's show. He's playing Leaf in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, and I found this photo and I think it's hilarious.
Okay, so I made this charcuterie board for a Settlers of Catan tournament at Mr. Brunzell's house. And it reminds me of when Mr. Almassi revealed his true colors. You think he's going to be this nice counselor guy, but instead he deviously played a Monopoly card and stole all of my bricks that night and ended our friendship.
This is Mr. Hannah, Senor Hannah, in an amazing outfit, and it reminds me of him because it shows his personality.
This is the picture. This reminds me of Dr. Cole. I don't know, he just has the same energy as Vector, so.
Okay, so this is a picture of Snoopy and Charlie Brown. And it says, "It is not the things we get, but the hearts we touch that will measure our success in life." And that's what I think about most Skyline teachers.
All right, so I found a quote that says, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." And this reminds me of a teacher, because I feel like this is what teachers try to teach our students every single day. So, yeah.
And now, one of the newest conspiracy theories at Skyline. Is our school haunted?
In light of some new conspiracy theories, we've noticed some unusual and creepy phenomena that have been occurring, leading us to believe that Skyline could be haunted. Have you ever noticed how there isn't a single room with the number 13? In each of the hallway wings, the room numbers jump from 11 to 15, with 12 and 14 on the other sides of the hallway. But there is no room number 13 on any floor.
It has been brought to my attention that one of the things we're encountering is that there are no 13s on any floors. There are no 13s associated with any rooms that I can think of. I don't even know if there's any 13s for like closets and things like that, because they have designations as well. And it is common practice that a lot of architects will not use the number 13 in a building because they're considered bad luck. So is this just a Skyline issue? Is this AAPS issue? Is this an Ann Arbor issue? So that's where I'm kind of at with this, is that was it done on purpose? And if so, are there people that embrace 13?
In addition to the strange conspiracy, there seems to be a ghost by the name of Gladys haunting Miss McCraw's room. Both students and teachers claim to have spotted the ghost through some unsettling occurrences.
My room is haunted by a ghost that students named Gladys about 5 years ago. And they decided that she was in there because things would move around, that people hadn't moved, and also I've got flags up all the way around my room, and in spots where there are no air vents in the ceiling, they will just randomly be kind of fluttering in the breeze. And so a few years ago, students started saying, "Hi, Gladys," when the flags started moving.
And like music from her computer that she was playing during class will just start playing randomly when nobody's in there.
One time I also had my computer start, I wasn't typing on it, but words and symbols like the asterisk was appearing on my screen, and I couldn't type anything because it was just like somebody was holding down the 8 key. And so I had to restart my computer, and that's actually happened a couple times. The stuff is appearing on the screen that I'm not actually typing, so we're pretty sure that that's Gladys too. Be Gladys.
Now it's time for CMPP10 trivia. Which of the following songs was the fastest to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify? Is it A, Fruit Salad by The Wiggles, B, Antihero by Taylor Swift, or C, Flowers by Miley Cyrus?
I don't even know, honestly. Let's just move on to the next one.
Welcome to Finish That Song, where we, Bridget, Jessica, and Petra, interview select staff members to, you guessed it, finish that song.
Today we will play 3 categories of music: Disney, pop, and 70s. So feel free to play along, and let's get started.
Like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck, scrub the deck and make it look
shiny, and I'm some sort of teacher that shows Moana in his class.
Shiny.
Oh. Instant replay.
Oh. Let's see how many points Team Disney got. Wow, they got
3
points.
And then I try to come and do my job.
What? No, I need. No, you have to do it again.
No, you got this.
You
got
this. I have zero idea.
It's epic.
Oh, I wasn't a fan. Oh, okay. So then I could do. I know this isn't the right song, but I can do. You are the dancing queen.
You are the dancing queen.
Yikes! Team 70s only has
participation
points.
Started to cry, but then remembered I don't know, la la. I don't wanna do anything. I'm terrible at lyrics, but I know You are not Shoot.
I don't know that song. It's Lady Gaga, right? Who's the artist? Britney Spears? Miley Cyrus. Oh, I Can Love Me Better. I Can Love Me Better. I don't know. I can buy myself flowers.
Nope. I got nothing for you.
Way to go, Team Pop, with
2
points. Let's calculate the scores. And the winners are Team
Disney.
Now it's time to head to everyone's favorite class, lunch, to see what Skyline's been eating.
I'm having gumbo.
And how are those? How are they?
They're not good. They're not
Scale
good.
of 1 to 10?
Like 2. They didn't make the greens very well.
Second 2 of the day. I see rice on chips. That's an interesting approach. Can you tell us about it?
Okay, so like the rest of the lunch is kind of trash, so I'll go for the bare basics. And chips and rice is a move.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right.
Great, but what are you having for lunch today?
I'm having Trader Joe's ravioli, and it's so good. Okay,
what would you rate it on a scale from 1 to 10?
I definitely give it a 10 out of 10, but I'm actually going to take 1 point off because it's a little cold, and it's a day old, so.
Whoa.
We're here with Spencer Nagel. Spencer, what are you having for lunch today?
Lasagna, a breadstick, and a Moon Mist Fago diet.
How is it?
The lasagna is a lot better than I expected.
I'm so happy to hear that. 1 to 10. Okay, maybe not yet.
6.
Okay. Hi guys, again, we're here with Keith. Keith, what are you eating for lunch today?
I'm eating a sub.
What's in the sub?
Salami, ham, banana peppers, pickles, and cheese. I forgot the name of it.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 8.5.
Wonderful, thank you.
That looked, lovely.
I personally love chips and rice. If you've ever heard of the Met Gala, you know that it's a prestigious event where all the celebrities dress up in their most fashionable outfits.
Today, we'll be taking a look at Skyline students' fashions and how the Met Gala's extravagant looks are clearly inspired by our own students' outfits.
On the Met Gala carpet, celebrities have been seen doing outrageous things, such as changing their outfits or dressing up as a cat in tribute to Karl Lagerfeld's cat she pet. Today we will be looking at our own students' outfits and the looks they've inspired at the gala.
I got on this Nike shirt that I got. I mean, it's kind of really dusty right now.
Drippy.
Yeah, I mean, it is extremely drippy.
I have a Skyline Model UN hoodie, and then I have these pants from some random store, and then I have some Adidas shoes, Adidas socks, you know.
That's drippy.
Yeah.
I threw on pajamas because I was tired.
Where's everything from?
So my shoes are from Nike. My pants are from Nike. This hoodie is, I don't know where this hoodie's from. It's nice though. And that's it.
You look well put together, my good.
Thank you so much.
My sweater's from Zara, my leggings are from Lululemon, and my shoes are Nike.
I think these are from Target. These are from Vans. This is from J. Crew. I got it on a great sale. And I think this is from Express.
Hi, this jacket is from Army Surplus. Shirt is from Slow's Barbecue in Grand Rapids. Pants are Carhartt, I think. And my Converse are like the leather. I just thought they'd like match the jacket.
Okay, so my shirt is from Aerie, my jacket is from North Face, my pants are Aloe, and then my shoes are Reebok. My pants, my dad got me from a thrift store. My shirt I got in Spain, my top I got from a thrift store, and my shoes are Doc Martens.
Now it's time for Teacher Jeopardy! How much do teachers know outside of their own content area?
Probably not a lot.
11.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Benji.
And I'm Michelle.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Benji.
And I'm Michelle.
And we went around Skyline asking teachers what their least favorite subject was.
And then we created a game show to try to test them on it.
But it didn't go as planned. Here's how it went.
Just hold it. Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
So, what's your worst subject?
Math.
Chemistry.
History, probably. I'm a science and math person, so probably history.
Latin. Math. Sadly, sorry, math teachers.
Math.
Sorry, math teachers. I love you, math teachers.
What's your least favorite subject?
I mean, English, right?
Oh, it's gotta be English.
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 Taxes.
Is school a subject?
Would you like to be on our game show?
Sure.
Yay!
Sure.
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 Sure, I like game shows.
Would you like to be a part of our game show?
Well, we have about 28 school days left, and I'm just trying to get through those 28 days. And now you want to take my lunch. That moment where I get to rethink and reevaluate my life. That moment where I cry internally. No, I try to hold it in. I'm a teacher. I have no feelings, so I have to do what I have to do. So the answer would be no.
Welcome to Teacher Trials. Unfortunately, you two are the only ones here.
We will read you the question. It will appear on screen. We will read you the question, and whoever can answer it first gets the point. All right. Perfect.
First question. What do you call an acid with an attitude?
A student.
Glad to know I'm an acid. Team Joe.
How do you spell hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia?
It's not supposed to be.
That was good. That was good.
Benji, closer. You're awkwardly far behind for some reason. So disrespectful.
All right.
Seems like he doesn't like us.
So we'll get started.
Up next, we have our summer blockbusters.
Welcome to the 2023 Summer Movie Conference. Today, our lineup comprises movies coming out between June and July of 2023. Our first movie is Asteroid City, directed by Wes Anderson. The film centers a small American family in the 1950s on their way to the Junior Stargazer Space Conference. This movie has both aliens and romance. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have alien romances, if that's something that interests you. It blends the American Southwest with Wes Anderson's charm. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny stars Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, pulling off many stunts that an 8-year-old man probably should not be doing. We have a movie at the beginning of June. June 2nd gives us Across the Spider-Verse and the prequel to Into the Spider-Verse Part 2. After Into the Spider-Verse, following Miles Morales as he's grown into his own as a Spider-Person. On June 9th, we get the release of Transformers: The Rise of Beasts. This time, our normal guy dude is played by Anthony Ramos from Hamilton. This movie follows all the other Transformers movies by having robots, except this one has robots that are animals. Rise of the Beasts is separate from the 5 Michael Bay films that have been previously released, giving a fresh spin on the live-action Transformers franchise from new eyes. Our final 2 movies are the twins Barbie and Oppenheimer, both releasing on July 21st. Please go see these as a double feature in theaters. It would be amazing. Barbie is going to be an amazing movie, following Barbie and also Barbie and another Barbie, and then some other guys, Ken. Oppenheimer, on the other hand, follows John R. Oppenheimer on his mission to create the nuclear bomb. It's supposed to be a very explosive movie and really blow up the box office.
Those are some cool segments. Hopefully you'll join us next time and next year for CMPP10.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry.
No fight on the set.
I'm
No fight on
sorry.
the set.
I'm sorry. That was
All right.
my bad.
Well, thanks again for joining us. I've got to deal with these two. And have a good whatever you do in Sky Time.
All right.
Welcome to CMPP10. What? That was the high
Oh, I
five.
thought we were doing
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Paul.
Welcome to CMPP10. Okay. Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Paul.
And welcome to CMPP10.
10.
That was pretty good.
That was clean. That's clean.